Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our factory playthrough with Wynona. If you have been enjoying the series so far, please do throw the video a like and subscribe, as there will be more content. I'll be putting out videos at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on how much time I've got. So I've been thinking about what to do today, and I think the best plan is going to be to get Wynona back to our original town to upgrade units. From there, we're going to start making our way back and take these two Forsaken Palaces that we can see here. Especially as we now have an Inferno town, so we can increase our growth. We're going to also want to be pushing towards getting Devils on this week, so that we can get as many units as possible. And from there, we're going to be pushing to the treasure area that we've discovered with Melchior here. Because we can see two more Forsaken Palaces there, so that should give us 6 base growth with those 4 external dwellings of Devils per week, and we can start building those up so that they're a useful force later on in the game. So without further ado, I think we'll start getting into it. So first things first, I want to get Melchior as far towards home as we possibly can, so I can start chaining units back. He can make it to just around the windmill. So, we've already visited all of these, that's great. So in which case, let's put Jury here so that he can pick up these robots on the next turn. Tancred is then going to want to move quite far, I think. How far can Jury go? Jury can go this whole way, so... yeah, I think that's going to be absolutely fine. We can just leave Tancred where he is. Next in our chain is Shakti, who I'm pretty sure Tancred can already reach. Can indeed. And Shakti can even move a couple of points downwards. Could be worth taking these out on the way back with Shakti, just so it frees up the windmill again. And from Shakti... okay, we're pretty easily going to be able to reach Caitlin still. Just double check Caitlin's movement. Yep, she's going to be able to reach, so she can go back to here. And then we're going to have Henrietta, who should be able to reach pretty far here. So for now, I think we move Lord Hart slightly out of the building. He's going to come and clear these bellwethers next turn when we pick up the rest of these units from Wynona. But other than that, we're not going to be doing a huge amount. We still need Mercury to build our Forsaken Palace. So in the meantime, let's start getting the Citadel, and then next turn we can get the Castle. That'll give us full growth on all of these units, and we should still be able to get the Forsaken Palace this turn, or this week even. If not, we have got an absolute ton of gold and resources, so I may even just buy the Mercury that I need to finish it off if necessary. Also need Mercury to upgrade the Watchtower, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so I think that's the end of our turn already. Alright, and there is some Mercury there I could have grabbed. And that's a shame. I'd like to take out these throng of Nagas, but I think I'll end up losing a few units by doing so. So I am just going to go straight back to New Dolaire. Let's upgrade everything that we can, which is actually quite a bit. Let's pick up these armadillos. They're not hugely useful, but once we have enough of them, they might start doing some damage, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got Morton again. He's still useless. Fine. Got a Ballista, but the Ballista is pretty weak. Okay, let's hand over the army. Mystic Orb of Mana, I definitely want on Wynona. That could actually end up being a really, really useful artifact. And let's double check the artifact merchants while we're here. I mean, Charm of Mana, 2k gold. It's a repeat artifact, but I believe that it's one of the few that stacks. I could definitely be wrong there. And while we're at it, let's also change our boots so that we get as much spell power as possible, or as many spell points as possible for the next turn. I think that's probably all we need to do though. None of these other artifacts need to swap in that I can see. Yep, that's cool. And what I may even actually do is sell some of these artifacts, because that should give us the mercury we need without having to really mess around too much. I've got a duplicate Tome of Fire Magic, so I guess I might as well just sell it. And Destroy Undead's usually a pretty useless spell. It's an air spell anyway, so I have the Tome of Air Magic if I need it. Titan's Gladius is only worth 5. That surprises me a little bit. Maybe we get rid of the Black Shard as well. I'm not planning on using... what are they called? The Armour of the Damned. So let's pick up the Forsaken Palace. And that's good. I'm not going to bother with MG5 because I've got Tome of Air Magic, so it'd just be a waste of resources. Okay. So from here, Lord Hart wants to go and clear out this. Basic Logi. I ended up with gems. That's fine. Wynona is staying where she is anyway, so that's fine. She can pick up the army from Lord Hart next turn without any issues there. And everyone else near enough wants to stay where they are, apart from... oh no, actually we're chaining these units all the way back, aren't we? So no, we're going to be chaining all the way back. Right. Jury, I guess you can grab this Red Flame Tongue Sword. Let's swap these. Then it's going to be Tancred. Shakti. All the way back to Caitlin. And Caitlin can go through. Go and speak to Henrietta. Henrietta can come through. Swap these around. Upgrade the robots. What speed are they now? 7. 300 health. Okay. So they're still pretty slow, but 300 health, 40 to 50 damage, and 23 attack defense. That makes them pretty strong overall, actually. Right, Henrietta, congratulations, you've picked everything up. And Wynona is sadly staying exactly where she is. Alright. Yeah, let's just end the turn there. I suppose the other option with Wynona is to... sell a few more bits and pieces. Oh yeah, that's a spare speculum, I might as well then. Shaman's Puppet could be useful, but I don't think it's probably going to be. I'm going to get rid of it. Charm of Eclipse I'll get rid of. Diplomat's Ring. Okay. So let's upgrade the Serpentarium while we're here as well. And Wynona has full spell points again. Means I can put the Boots of Speed back on. Still really haven't found a useful necklace, which surprises me a little bit. I would have thought I'd have found something by now. But no such luck. Okay, Lord Hart can keep one halfling. And these coatls. Oh yeah, I'm going to need 13 crystal to upgrade them as well. Alright. Oh, whoops. No, only 6 I need. Okay, well that burned a lot of our gold, but I think it's still probably going to be worth it. Probably. Send Shakti back up north. Tancred can go all the way back up. Swap through the robots with Jury. And then Jury can go back up and swap these back to Melchior. Cool, okay. Alright, so Melchior's got a few units now. We can do something with those. I don't think I really want to go up there. So I think perhaps we just go and pick up some of these resources for now. Could kill lots of manticores on the way past. Not sure if I will or not. Alright, and we've nearly got everything we can here. Got the castle now as well. So that's great. I'm really surprised that we haven't seen anyone else yet. Is it worth taking these out? Probably not, I would say. Throng of Men of the Sea. For anyone that's wondering why I'm going to try and always call them Men of the Sea, the actual name of them, you can probably figure out why that might get demonetized very, very quickly. Not that the channel's monetized anyway, but I would at least like if the videos I produce at least get some small amount of airtime. Right, so doesn't really matter if we use tons of mana here because we're going to be going back to our we're going to be going straight to our Inferno Town from here anyway. Orb of the Firmament. Wow, and another teapot hat with lots of coatls. Okay, and we do have the Armour of Wonder up there, which we'll probably get because it's part of our Angelic Alliance armour. Ah, yeah, she doesn't have air magic. Chaos Hydra's at 23. Alright, well let's just take out the Nyx next turn then, and then we can gather up the Forsaken Palace. dimension door across to go and pick up this Armour of Wonder, and then make our way to our other Forsaken Palace. Yeah, I don't really know where to send Shakti at the moment, so maybe I'll just leave him where he is to train units back to us. Alright, and all of these chain heroes can kind of just stay where they are. Lord Hart, though, can go and grab the gold. Scholar. Yeah, we're going to be slightly delayed moving our troops next turn, but I think that's fine. Okay, let's just end the turn there. Let's just slow them to make sure that they only hit the... Yeah, they can only hit them next turn, so that's fine. Alright, great. Ah, didn't see the club. We are playing on Hota, so we can just leave these here and pick them up later. Let's go here because I want to get the Mercury. Okay, so that's our Armour of Wonder picked up. We can make our way to this next Forsaken Palace, which is great. Caitlin can come and pick up the Devil. And just leave the Triceratops again. Okay, we really can't go anywhere here then, without just getting blocked off. That's fine. Okay, and we don't really have much to build. We could build the kennels, I guess. Sure, why not? But generally, there's not really much point in building them. I'm probably very, very, very unlikely to ever use Kerberai. In this particular playthrough, at least, I'm going to try and just use factory units, as I said earlier. So I should lose nothing. Spell Scroll's probably garbage. Yeah, Frost Ring. I think I'm slightly too... Yeah, I'm too far away still. We can take on a pack of Cyclops, why not? It's free XP while we're next to it. Alright, that's great. Go and pick up this one, and then Caitlin can come and pick up the next one next turn as well. Lots of Master Genies, Throng of Orcs. I don't think any of these fights are particularly friendly for Melchior, bless him. Oh, whoops. So used to just having heroes sat doing nothing in a chain that I actually completely forgot to move Lord Hart. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we've taken that. Not sure if there's anything else I want to take or can take really easily before I TP. But I do want to take something else, because I'm going to be getting my spell points back anyway next turn. So maybe let's take out the Minotaurs. And we can use as much mana as we like here, because we're going to be going back to town next turn anyway. So first things first, mass slow. Okay, might as well just lightning bolt them, I guess. Right, that's free 10k XP, I guess. Ah, Magic Mirror, level 5 spell. Didn't expect that. Could go and take out these Kerberai as well while I'm at it. Should still have enough movement. Yep. Is that all level 2s, I think? It's moving everything except the Coatls. Or Crimson Coatls next. I didn't actually look at the stats on these. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but they don't seem that different to the previous version. Oh, actually they are. 4 more speed and 40 more health. 4 more attack and defense. Yeah, okay, they are a pretty significant improvement then. And we've got sandals on. That's fine. That'll give us the rest of our max spell points next turn. So that's great. And Caitlin can pick up this devil. Feel a bit sorry for little Melchior. He's just been running around here, unable to do an awful lot for quite a while. Suppose I might as well pick up the ore and this item on the way past. Saves leaving it for the AI. MG4. Probably not worth it, to be fair. I've already got all the spells that I want, so let's just leave it at that. Right, Wynona. Back with her army. And... ah yes, that's Caitlin that's got the rest of the army. Let's send Shakti north. Let's make sure Wynona's my top hero again. So yeah, let's send Shakti north. Okay, and then Tancred. Yep, Tancred can have everything except the devils. Well, Tancred can have nothing with it, and the devils, I suppose, actually. Jury, we've got 3 windmills to visit. So let's do that. Wynona can keep going past here. Alright, and we do want to go to this treasure area, don't we? So let's just make our way directly there. Henrietta can stay where she is. Caitlin can. Lord Hart wants to go back through. Henrietta can too. Melchior can pick up this junk. And then come back north. Tancred wants to go back down south, probably to around here. Shakti can pick this up next turn. And Henrietta's pretty much where I want her to be. So let's leave it at that. Okay, so Wynona can make her way all the way through to here, which is superb. With her watchtower face, then I should be able to see exactly what's going on here too. Oh well, 28 angels. Okay, that's a few more than I expected. Let's mass slow them. And wait. Yeah, that's not great. Apologies for replaying this, but if I make a mistake like that, I need to do something. I think that's good. Okay. Looks like they're going to morale no matter what I do. Wow, the worms hit way harder than I thought they would. Like, way harder, in fact. Let's clear this, and we can go and clear the archdevils next turn as well. Then Melchior can come back up this way once I clear a few more bits for him. Okay, let's leave just the quattles. Let's put on our move speed boots as well. Okay, Everyone else is good where they are. Shakti can go all the way back south again, so he's part of the chain. Caitlin can move herself back down, so she's also part of the chain. Probably to about here-ish. Okay. Yeah, I can probably take a second prospector, and then I'm going to have to go back to town with Lord Hart if I want to be on time for the start of the week. Okay. Tancred can have one of free because they're quicker. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave all the angels here. Angels? Devils. Complete opposite. And Jury can visit this, and then she's near enough going to be AFK until the next time, so let's just go straight back to the other windmill. Okay, Henrietta's exactly where she wants to be. Nothing needing to be built here. Could build MG5, but again, there's not much point. So let's end the turn there. Basic air magic, that's great. Got a fair bit of movement, so I can probably take this Black Tower as well. Buckler of the Knoll King, could be worse, I guess. Could also be better, of course. And let's leave the robots. Would like to go and get these stats, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Just a throng of Naga Queens there. Be good XP, if nothing else. Devils don't want to flee. Interesting. They are faster than me. I should probably make sure they have something to hit. Alright, going to be the mechanics either way then. Okay, let's see if we can resurrect all of our dead mechanics. I think that's all of them. Alright, and we'll take out the Forsaken Palace next time. Nokia can always pick up this one devil. Not that it's necessarily necessary. Yeah, let's just wait here, and then next week I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to chain up the devils, and maybe even upgrade them to archdevils if I feel like it, and then I might start exploring this area with Jury as well. We can afford it, actually. We've got enough mercury. Could be worth doing. We'll decide at the time though, we don't need to decide now. We've already got the growth there, so the units will be there one way or another. Great, okay, so Lord Hart's still going to be able to make it back next turn. That's good. And I believe everyone else is already in place for the chain. Yeah, so let's end the turn. Oh, see purple down there. Alright. We can go and grab that with Melchior. And we've also got a taupe up here. Maybe we go and take the taupe. Or we could go into here, but I mean it looks like it's an area that nobody's been in. Which I suppose has its merits to a degree. Horde of steel golems, yeah, that should be pretty easy. Steel golems, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, are a unit that was added in Horn of the Abyss. Okay, gives us the chance to resurrect these and then kill the last dragons. 7 mechanics, I'm okay with that. Sentinel shield, wow. Well, I suppose that fills the slot that we had missing. And it looks like we can actually fight our way into this area that we've seen down here. Just over here, actually. So it could be worth doing that. There's another teapot hat. It's like the 3rd or 4th teapot hat I've seen so far. Which is pretty impressive. Over here, looks like it's going to be yet another treasure area. So I don't... That looks like a treasure area too. We already know that this is. So I'm not 100% sure where my opponents are, because I think this is probably a treasure area that Orange is clearing out. So yeah, that's kind of not what I expected. This area's definitely not been cleared out, since I can see the other side of it from here. That's interesting. Okay. So not sure where to go with Wynona. Let's have a look at what else we can do. Day 7, but it is Hota, so I'll be able to get both of the devils next turn anyway. Maybe Caitlin wants to start over here. Yeah, I think she does. I probably should have moved her there earlier. Never mind. But everyone else can pretty much stay where they are. So I could go down into here. I mean, there's going to be a town somewhere in here, surely. Yeah, do you know what? I think maybe we just do it. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay. In which case, we'll end the turn there. Okay, so we can see orange above there. And that was purple down there. Swarm of dendroids, nice and easy. Don't really want to waste the movement picking up gold, I guess. Horde of Coatls. Shame none of these are in the mood to join us, but we don't have Diplo, so kind of reasonable. That said, I would like to get that library. I'm gonna be too tired to DD, yeah. Yeah, tricky one, because I really would like to get that library. I think maybe I DD across next turn, take out the devils, pick up the Library of Enlightenment, and potentially the Colosseum with the Magi as well. A bit more knowledge is never going to hurt. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Let's pick up both the devils. Caitlin can pick up this one devil. Everyone else can basically just stay where they are, that's fine. Okay, which heroes did we get this time? Agar the Artificer. Don't really understand why they have artificers. I mean, they're clearly not making artifacts, which is the only thing that an artificer would do, by name at least. But, yeah, who am I to question it, I suppose. And I think that's probably enough for this episode. I may upload a little bit quicker than usual, or from the usual schedule, so please do keep an eye out for it, and I'll see you next time.